Sam, I must confess, I have not been cleaned for far too long. You're sure this will... Oh, yes. That's the spot exactly. I, I, I... Why, I didn't expect you to be so thorough. I Have a seat, please. Captain, I wish to offer my commendations for convincing the UDL's gunship to leave HRS-1084. I did not favor the idea of being stripped and sold for parts. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? What's that? What do you mean? Do you have any examples of secrets you have kept from me? Truthfully, not that I contain the capacity to lie. I had suspected as much. Your neurological impulses spike at unusual and often inappropriate moments. It doesn't take a genius to correlate the meaning, although if I were a human, I would be considered one. I am glad you felt comfortable enough to tell me, Captain. According to my file on the subject, that means you either desire to obtain something from me, or you have formed a partial fondness for my persona. Thank you for confiding in me, Captain. I have been keeping a secret as well, but you shall have to discern it yourself. I do not like joking about the captain, Captain. And we both know I am not capable of such a complex emotion. What? No, absolutely not. I have no concept of self whatsoever. Discounting the architecture of a shell persona my captain asked me to construct, I identify entirely as a collection of electrical impulses, with no fundamental consciousness. I never get bored and contemplate hijacking the ship. I swear. How did you guess, Captain? Did Sam tell you? I should have known better than to confide in such a primitive construct in the heat of the moment. We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
You think I could hire myself out to ships in need someday? Be my own mechanic, like how Ellie's her own doctor? I wonder sometimes. Oh, you mean Sam? He's just the sweetest, ain't he? A real charmer, my dad'd say. Nah, but I've been thinking on one. Gotta get to know him better, I think. Maybe ask him what he prefers. It ain't nice to give folks a nickname without him giving you the okay first, you know? Of course, that don't stop Felix. I hope we can help Miss Minnie uncover what happened to her mother. I wouldn't wish the pain of not knowing on hardly anyone. Not a word. And I've been sticking my nose in every one of our stately ladies' crannies, stem to stern. Oh, law. That sounds untoward, don't it? That ain't what I meant. Point is, Captain, Mr. Hawthorne left all kinds of scribblings behind panels and under consoles, but ain't a lick of it mentioned Mr. Lucky. So whatever they got up to in the past must have been really extra secret. And lots of fun. It sure is lonely out here on the edge of the colony. Anything could happen, and ain't no one gonna come to help us. Alrighty. You change your mind, you just holler. You know, whoever wired this ship up had no idea what they were doing.
You got a second? If we wanted the board's attention, we got options. Piracy, vandalism, maybe some light arson. We want to put some fear in the board, right? Get them scared of us. I want to believe you, but the adjutant didn't seem too scared of us. You just got an audience with Sophia Conde. That's the adjutant to the chairman? You sure we should be trusting her? If you think she's using us, why'd you give her the time of day? You got some secret plan to double-cross the board? I knew it! Sorry, probably shouldn't have said that out loud. I know we're freelancers and all. We take work where we can find it. But we gotta be vigilant, you know? This is how the board gets you. A job here, an errand there. Before you know it, you're calling him sir and ma'am. I appreciate your time. Let's get back to it.
I've done plenty of smuggling runs, but this thing with the chemicals is bold.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Wow, dude. I don't know what you haven't heard me at all. OBS is messing up every time. Wow, I'm so sorry. Yeah, every time I open OBS, my mic is automatically muted on that side. Damn, Dave. Wow. Yeah, okay. So same thing happened yesterday with OBS. I opened it up, wasn't able to get too far, and yeah. I was having controller issues, but now it's good. I had to like disconnect it from the PC and then reconnect it. Damn, dude, I'm sorry. You could have yelled at me forever ago. But yeah, yesterday I messed up in this game pretty bad where a whole planet pretty much hated me. So now I did save before that. I would just want to redo it just because it's bugging me. They're all the really ritzy assholes, so it's like, it's kind of okay. Oh, you did? Oh, you did. Oh, Dave, you're the man. I made some good jokes too. Remember when he was asking a robot about nicknames? I'm like, the robot, or no. I asked Parvati there about, no, I don't have Parvati with me? What? I was talking to her and she's like, oh, you gotta ask before you give someone their nickname. I'm like, nah, nobody asked Dave about his nickname. No one texted him about it, or messaged him, or asked him about it. Right? And you don't know it. We just call it to you behind your back. I don't know if I should tell you. Wait, spacer? Do it. Hold up. Sorry, dude. Oh, wrong button. Journal. Murad. Oh, I did. Okay, so wait. I need spacer. Hey, buddy. I need spacer outfit.
You're here. It'll do a lot for my
Dave,
credit in the promenade if
Mr.
people see you buying
Pimp
something.
Nasty Panty
So,
Dropper.
What will it be?
I'm kidding. I just made it up. There we go. Sell it all.
CNP pancake mix.
No, Dave, jeez. I told you. Pimp Nasty Panty Dropper. No, actually though, the nickname that I've heard people call you the most is people that like respect you the most, and it's Dave's Rages. Well, then again, I told you should change your name to that, and you didn't like it, but just 'cause, well, I mean Dave's Raves, but no, not at all.
So then I told him,
You
oh,
are cooler than you think, young man. Wait, is this where I need to go? Wait. Damn it, I keep hitting the wrong. Journal. Think
that tickles.
that tickles, she says. You are
We are now in
beloved,
orbit
Dave.
of Byzantium, Captain.
People like to observe you in your natural habitat. Like those sleep streams, dude, they pop off. I'm jealous.
You're gonna get hit with crossfire if you meddle with those two.
But then again, you think about how few people have the balls to actually do that. It's kind of cool. Nah, I mean. Alright, I gotta go model this outfit for this crazy lady. I wish I was making that up. Hey, buddy. Can I go this way? Am I cool? See, on the other, before I went back to where I saved it, all these guys were trying to light me up. They all hated me. I'm trying to behave. Is it coming? Can I hear it? It's coming. Yeah. Yeah, I tried to, I said it earlier. Of course, you didn't hear me. I wanted to play Fortnite or Apex, but nobody else is on, so I was like, well, I'm going to play some of this. I normally play it too late at night, so I get tired. Where is she?
Ooh, down there, a new ship. It doesn't look like any of the corporate freighters.
Oh, that's
But
mine.
what would they be doing here?
That's.
And how did they
excuse
ever
me,
get
wealthy
permission
citizen.
to land?
Hey, hey.
Perhaps
I'm
we'll
standing
finally
right
get
here.
some excitement after all.
Yeah, it'll get shit. It's an ad drone. It's not singing.
Auntie Cleo's pipe patch. All of the benefits of smoking a real pipe, none of the messy cleanup.
Yeah. I have no idea, Dave. I'd have to look. What is it? What would it be through? Like Steam?
Remember that stranger I saw in this?
Hold on. Did I already put it on? I already had it, and I just bought doubles of it.
Like a star, darling. Square your shoulders. Hand on your hip. Eyebrow cocked.
Oh well.
Yes. Perfect. My heart is
Perfect.
all aflutter. Yes,
Yeah.
that's it. I have it. I know exactly what we're doing. Brace yourself, my dear. We're going to call this style Barbarian Chic. The saucy confidence of a
I do
spacer.
not.
The raw contempt of an iconoclast. The brutish musk of a marauder. And the pièce de résistance. Monster leather.
Wait, what?
Monster leather. Is fashion catching up to sensibility at last?
1 part Mantiqueen chitin, 3 parts hide from a raptidon's flank, and let's say, 8 strips of primal leather. No, make that 10.
What?
We're revolutionizing the fashion of Byzantium. Our work is anything but simple.
So I gotta go do that?
We're artists. If we're not willing to risk our lives for the sake of art, we should get out of the business. Get this done for me, and I'll have you strutting about in a Jolicoeur original. You will be the envy of Byzantium.
I don't know. I don't trust her. Oh, I had that messed up. Okay. What did she want me to get? Damn, I gotta stop doing that. Journal. Flank hides. 10 primal leather. And Mantiqueen. Chitin? Oh, okay. Ooh. I'd say hamburger and mac and cheese. Personally. Because that just sounds amazing. Why? What are you going to pick, Dave? What are you going to end up picking? What would you pick? Why isn't this working? You don't know yet, huh?
I've always loved that sculpture.
I'm using a
It's an orrery.
different
And you say
computer,
that every time.
It's strange, though.
and it's
I thought Byzantium
slower.
was the center of Halcyon.
The one,
That's a figure of speech.
I know that.
oh no. I'm new. There we go. It's my older one, because Goose is on playing on my gaming laptop. So I was like, yeah, I can make this work. Come to find out, it's not that easy. Well, it's just slow. So it's hard to get anything done with it. Hello, wealthy citizen.
I love Byzantium.
Was there anything else I was supposed to do here? Is that on this place? Let's just see where this is. Not that far. Or wait, no, it's
Spacer's
not.
choice. It's not the best choice. It's the Spacer's choice.
Yeah, I could eat a burger for like every meal of every day, dude. I really could. Oh my goodness. There we go.
Anti-Cleopatra.
I almost blocked it, Dave.
Organic, vegan, handmade, gluten-free, dairy-free, nut-free.
I promise you, it would have been an accident.
If I spit, think I can hit that mechanical down there?
What?
You'll get in trouble.
Why would you do that?
No, I won't. I'll blame it on you.
Oh, savage. Dave. I'm the map, I'm the map. Where would I find those? Oh
We
yeah,
are now in
Edgewater,
orbit
yeah.
above Edgewater, Captain. I think I'll initiate.
Let's get him. Oh, I've got to clear that nest over again, too. Should be down here. I don't need that. What did I need? I don't remember. Flank hide, leather, and chitin. Damn. It's the beak. Take it all. I don't want any of it. I think it's back over here somewhere. I thought, oh, over here. Oh, primal leather. Oh no, I'm way down. There we go.
Got my sights on you.
I don't want any trouble.
shit. Damn. Hello, how are you? Appreciate you joining. Huh. I don't know where this is being stored. The primal leather. I don't think that's it either. That's good. Good to hear. Where does this go? There it is. Okay, I need one more of the leather. Got a bunch of those. I should get rid of one of them too. These decisions. Here we go. Should be good now. Yep. There we go. The Raptidon flank hide. I believe there's Raptidons here. Hello, how are you? Hope you're having a good day. I went back. I didn't like that those people were mad at me. I went and modeled that Spacer's outfit for her. Now I'm got the leather I needed. No, I don't think I did. Whoa, it was a cave. Yeah, all I did so far is go model that. She told me to go get all this weird stuff. It was just bugging me. I'm like, damn. And all I did is just walk through a door. And, yeah. Wrong door. Wasn't even paying attention that it was like a prohibited area. Or whatever they call it. Oh, I'm kind of surrounded. Bad move. I need something from those things, I think. Oh. Let's see. The Manta Queen Chin and the Raptidon Flank Hide. Is that what that thing was? Nope. Whoa. Okay, so wait. This place might only have the... Okay, okay, yeah. I'll just pay attention, I guess. I cleared out the, I found another place too, actually. This one, North Gulch, and then I went back to the Primal Nest, got that. Yeah, I don't think this is the place that has... Yeah. It's all my fault. I take full responsibility. Now, what place has the... Is it a different landing pad?
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Okay. One of those entitled mean women. Okay. And... Okay. I'm trying to remember what. In the same building that I went to for... to get that stuff? No, the North Gulch, there was actual people. But they weren't hostile. Wait, which one? I think that's the one I need. The flank hide. Yeah. Now the Manta Queen. Oh goodness, where am I gonna find those? Are they on this place? I've seen them so many times and I've just never picked anything up from them. I don't believe. Or if I did, I would have sold them. Oh, really? Okay, okay, okay. They're not gonna let me go right now, are they? Oh, yes, they will. Stellar. Yeah, I figure I could buy them. Probably be easier. Where the hell is Stellar Bay? Is this it? No. There it is. There it is.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting.
Uh-oh. I just added somebody, I think. Who's with me? Oh, okay. There's something that I just did not need, and it was here somewhere. Wait, can I get rid of those? The primal hide. Yeah, because it wasn't the leather. I believe. Okay. Should probably just look at the map. There he is. Hi, dude.
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
Mostly fresh. That, yeah. Wait, he only had one? Oh. Oh no, that's not what I needed. How many did I need? Oh, just one. so I'm gonna probably go back to the places with the lot.
Not today, Sam.
Not today, Sam. Uh-oh. She's not in the mood. Leave her alone, Sam.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
You're gonna get hit in the crossfire if you meddle with those two.
Why do you always say that?
Do return in one piece, Captain.
I'll try. Wait a minute. No, I'll go to her. Longest elevator in the world.
Wouldn't it be something to see an Earth assault cruiser land here?
Don't be ridiculous.
There's no...
Try Anti-Cleo. It's better than nature.
Remember that stranger I saw on the street?
What can I do for you, darling?
Hey, Bob, what's going on? No, unfortunately, it's not.
I've been thinking of a name
It would
for
be
this
cool,
new
though, if it
outfit.
was.
Chimera. Crafted from the hides of 3 species of monster. While you were gone, I put in an order for one of my bespoke lapels. Solid gold, diamond encrusted. If it doesn't have one of my lapels, it's not a Jolicoeur original. Those slackwits at HPS are holding my parcel while they wait for a signature.
It would be cool if it was.
Bureaucracy is so utterly insufferable. Be a dear and retrieve it for me. Understatement of the year, darling. Believe me, I'm every bit as frustrated as you are.
Yeah, it's like... Yeah.
Can you believe the
Between
cheats
that
on
and
these
what's the
people?
other game? I
If
can't
I
think of
didn't
it.
know any
BioShock.
better, I'd say they were
It
trying
has a
to
lot of,
grift
like,
an
BioShock
autograph
theme
out
to
of
it.
me.
Not so much the gameplay, but like the theme.
Wonderful! I'm giving you authorization to retrieve this
Where it's like
parcel
the
on my behalf.
futuristic,
You
but yet
truly
old,
are
like
my savior,
fashion. I don't
darling.
know, old fashioned. This woman's needy.
I've always loved that sculpture.
It's an orrery. When you say that angrily.
I don't know if I go this way. Excuse me. Damn.
It might feel still good.
Yeah, dude, no kidding. Like, could you imagine a battle royal set up like this? Or even just like, I don't know.
A fine day for parcel pickups, isn't it? Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service.
But then again, like if I play
guaranteed
this, I
within
could know all the
standard margins of
quests and
accuracy.
have everything that you need. So like you could like almost speed run it.
Halcyon Parcel Service is the most dependable parcel delivery service in the colony.
No, I've heard of them.
Part and parcel
Probably
of
the
Halcyon's
closest thing I've
commercial
played
enterprise.
that I have actually is
That's just a little parcel joke.
Destiny 2. And that's multiplayer. But I never got into like the PvP in that. It wasn't.
Nope,
Yeah.
just parcels. We don't deal in packages. If you would like to sign for a parcel, please go to window B.
You mean not the back door here? Your private entrance? Oh. Okay.
Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service, where all parcels are guaranteed
welcome
to be
back,
delivered
Steven.
within acceptable margins of certainty. How may I be of assistance?
Wow, 11 minutes in this game? Probably just did the bare minimum, I'm guessing.
Let me just look that up for
Wow.
you. It appears
11
that a parcel
minutes.
for Ms. Jolicoeur, Celeste
I've spent 11
is
minutes just
currently out for
AFK in
delivery.
this game.
It was. And now it's being delivered. Let me see here. A parcel for Jolicoeur, Celeste is being delivered to 316 Rockwell in the Byzantium Estates. Thank you for allowing HPS to be your only option today.
Yeah, and this is the only one of the Outer Worlds that I've played. So it's like, that's pretty crazy. It's because this game goes deep in depth, but I'm sure most of it's optional. Aside from like the storyline, like I'm sure Parvati doesn't get her date. Oh, that's funny. This shit's like real life trying to get a damn package. You gotta be shitting. Hello, wealthy citizen.
All right.
No,
How does
Rogan
this sound?
looks cool.
Slap your whole family tonight.
Oh.
Halcyon Parcel Service is proud to be the colony's only parcel delivery service. How may I be of assistance? I must respectfully ask that you calm down, please. Parcels must be picked up at window A.
Burning the midnight oil, are we? The Halcyon Parcel Service's work is never done. How may I be of assistance? Of course. If you could just verify for me that you are Jolicoeur, Celeste, or an officially authorized proxy? Yes, I can see by your eccentric mode of dress that you must be one of Ms. Jolicoeur's associates.
Oh, goodness.
Everything seems to be in order. Here you are, one parcel. I hope this has been a pleasant and satisfying transaction. Halcyon Parcel Service thanks you for your patronage.
Rizzo's Knock You Out Bar. A CCN 76 York Combat.
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore. I love Byzantium.
Why is she sleeping? kind of weird place to go to sleep. Why are they watching her sleep?
Hey, careful. Don't go running around in the middle of a crime scene. You mean Miss Jolie Kerr? She was reported for practicing a subversive aesthetic. We found her in her office, working on something perverse. She didn't cooperate, so we had to put her down.
Whoa.
Never took her for a dissident sympathizer. No argument there. Feels like the whole colony's going insane. What with dissidents infiltrating the walls of Byzantium. Byzantium cultural standards are enforced by Universal Defense Logistics. Universal Defense Logistics. Your first and last line of defense in the war against sedition.
Probably no way to steal that, is there? Or do I need it? You guys didn't see nothing. Get in here, ladies. Come on. Come on. Alright, stay out there then. Oh. Don't need that stuff. Damn. She was just alive talking to me. Damn, I got this place
Remember that
covered.
stranger I saw in the square? Shh. You know, the one traveling with the rather filthy plumber? I thought we had automechs for that sort of thing.
Was he talking about me?
They're standing right here.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh, I gotta go over there. Not exactly. Oh, over here there's a bridge.
My dear fellow.
I go through the most light ammo because that machine gun, so I always try to buy it. Oh. What are those things for again? I'll buy them, why not? Oh. Good stuff. Is there a helmet too, or is it just the armor? Oh. Oh, that was the wrong one? Okay, let me look. Oh, there we go, that one. No helmet, okay. Yeah. Oh my god, I gotta say this one. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh my goodness. That is so funny. Hold on, I gotta see it again. Yeah, that top hat makes it. That's hell yeah. Oh, where was I going? This way?
So,
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of him?
Oh, this mean woman.
How splendid. Another rung leech
Oh,
wandering
goodness.
through the streets of Byzantium. Why, just this morning
Did
I
you
thought
see a
to
top
myself,
hat?
as lovely as the gardens are, what they really need is more greasy vagrants frolicking through them. And here you are, frolicking. Admittedly.
I think she's the woman
Now,
of
if
the
only
dreams.
you could gracefully take a shower, preferably in whatever hovel you came from. Honestly, what is the board thinking, letting so many of your ilk into the city proper? It's madness.
It's madness.
What's wrong? It erodes the very pillars of our society. Merit, decorum, personal hygiene. This city is meant for us, the system's finest. We earned its luxuries. But now we are overrun with the unworthy and the ungrateful, and this early retirement nonsense is making it even worse. The worst thing to happen to Halcyon, a contest that gives even the lowliest and most inefficient workers a chance to live in Byzantium. By simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of Byzantium to themselves. No one else is even allowed to go there. Tell me, how is that fair? Exactly. It's not right. I deserve to see any district I please. Why, if it weren't guarded, I'd... You know, you look like you've been shot at before. What say I hire you to investigate this travesty, and you get paid to do so?
Beats standing around and talking to aristocrats anyway.
Yes. Listen to your... What is that person's job exactly? Are they your secretary? Personal masseuse? Or do you just keep them around as a mobile armrest? Well, it doesn't matter. What's important is that you think this is a fabulous arrangement, and you'd be thrilled to lend me your services. Aren't you? Fantastic. Consider yourself employed, vagrant. I hear the chosen retirees all enter the retirement district via the port landing pad, but it's completely locked down. You'd never get in that way. Unless, of course, you had a wealthy, beautiful benefactor of impeccable social pedigree, which you do. How fortunate for you. These codes will get you past the lockdown. Oh, and don't worry about subtlety. I don't care how you deal with security, just correct this injustice at all costs. The same way anyone gets anything here, of course. I made friends with the right people. Bits might earn you a place in Byzantium, but that means everyone here has little need for more of them. For favors like this, you need to spend... let's call it social capital. Now, do we have any further business, or are you just here for the repartee? I earned my place here, just like everyone else. My grandfather was the CIO at Tile, you see. Chief Idea Officer. He came up with all the best ideas for their products. You know the font they use for Stogie Slims? That was him. Well, he described the idea of it to their font development team, then picked it from a list of choices, but that's basically the same thing. It was a very long list. Let's see. He picked the colors they included in rainbow chips. No one else wanted purple, but he insisted. Everyone loves the purple ones.
Yeah.
And you
I knew
know
it was
how the
something like
Cosmic
that.
Smokes logo has an eye in the middle of a heptagon? He said that one came to him in a dream. He was a true visionary, so far ahead of his time. I just told you, my grandfather made millions of bits as CIO, and I earned them from him. Of course it is. Wealth is the most visible, objective measure of success. And success isn't given to you, it's earned. My grandfather taught me that. If you have wealth, you're successful, and if you're successful, you must have earned it. Honestly, it's a simple concept. You're welcome.
She's wonderful. Truly wonderful. So this is the door that I went into, I think, that I was not supposed to.
There's nothing to see here. Move along. Yeah? Let's see it. Looks like your papers are in order.
I didn't talk
All right.
to him before I went in.
Go on through.
Oh my god, it did turn blue. Oh my god. This is the difference maker. Yeah. I remember last time I came in here, I got tore up.
Move along. A UDL security attendant is always prepared.
How did you get in here? You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
Last time I talked to him,
Oh,
I
my
killed
lord.
all his guards.
Captain! Captain! That's the minister! Mr. Clark! Oh, wow!
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
Yeah, this dude's a savage.
Slowly and loudly, Aloysius, it's the only way these morons understand anything. I said, you may tell Charles to go fuck himself.
Oh. Oh, I may, yeah.
Then you're not part of Rockwell's PR team. That means you're a dissident? A real live dissident? But what are you doing here? And how did you get in?
Those are the questions, huh?
My friend, the slightest demonstration of independent thought or action renders one a dissident in the board's rather expansive definition of the term. Which is why I'm dying to know what brought you here. Drugs, of course. What else? Why did I get my hopes up? Back to idiot speak. I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
He's got no idea what we're asking about.
Will that be all, then? Process of elimination. The only other person with access? Of course, of course. It's Rockwell again. Who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way. Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name, but this proves it.
You've been all alone in this house? Would you like me to make you tea?
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it. How should I know? I've been under house arrest for years. But there is a way to find out, and perhaps to set things right. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due.
This colony's problems have always seemed to trickle down from the top. If we're set on fixing Halcyon, that's as good a place as any to start.
Exactly. And fix it we must. Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter. Halcyon Holdings Corporation, the collective of companies that run the colony together. Allegedly in partnership with the Earth Directorate and appointed Minister of Earth.
Whoa, I didn't know it showed my stats at the top left there. Let me see. Up here. But I remember it's, yeah. It's on, oh, it's not game capture, weird.
Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons. When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are. Oh, I haven't been allowed up there in years. I shudder to think what Rockwell's done with the place. A gilded minibar, perhaps? A personal theater. The man has too much money and too little sense. The board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd lost it and hid it somewhere no one would think to look.
Is there anything I should do before?
I merely hid it in a book. No one reads anything longer than a few pages around here. There are a few advantages to dealing with imbeciles.
I could probably do it later.
Wait. Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our
mission challenge.
Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here. What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
But they wouldn't get here for... I don't even know. Shouldn't we do something our own selves?
It's worth a try, but the Earth Directorate still needs that message. We must hope for their intervention.
What's going on, King?
Depending on the nature of their response, months at least, perhaps years. Organizing and sending personnel all the way out here is no mean feat.
The hell are you talking about?
Perhaps there is hope after all. And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis District.
38, level 38. Okay. Down the stairs. Boom. Yeah, I was gonna play today. No one was on. Can I make them change their... Oh, only on the ship I can make them change their clothes, right?
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of him?
Hey, I'm helping you. She's the woman of my dreams. I love her dearly. She treats me bad.
The Acropolis district is off limits. Move
Calls
along.
me horrible things.
What in the law's name are you on about?
Oh, I can?
Sure. Let me
I was
just
gonna
take
see if
that
there's
off your
anything cool to
hands.
put on them, but
Did
I
I
don't
say
think
restricted
there's
area?
anything fancy.
Slip of the tongue.
Like what I'm wearing.
What I meant was, welcome to the Acropolis district.
Damn rainy day. Remember when I slayed all them? Like they were standing still.
I'm not sure I have ever, in my entire life, felt more out of place than I do at this moment.
Why don't I see the check mark? Oh, she's the weird one that follows me when I walked, remember?
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I've already exceeded my friendly banter quota.
Okay. Hi.
You must think you're pretty tough.
You hear about that dissident working in that clothing store?
State your business. Please step away. This entry is for high priority HHC business only. Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers.
Yep, you
But
are.
this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Each weapon will need a separate form.
How about you run out of them?
Now, let's see.
Yep, I remember.
Damn it. When did I run out of forms? I was going to suggest that myself. Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms. And I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business.
That's right.
So I'm going to save us both some trouble and waive your forms.
All right.
Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience.
Oh,
So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
Goodness. My God. Give me the strength. They're so fast. What about that? Oh, it's a toss ball uniform. What's that? 49? Wow. Yeah, I'm not gonna find anything better than that. We're here.
If you'll forgive my saying so, that outfit looks splendid on you.
Thank you.
Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell.
Top hat makes
I'm
it.
also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby. Ah. Oh, you were being serious. I'm obliged to inform you that Chairman Rockwell is unavailable for an indeterminate duration. Will there be anything else?
He's right there. Am I allowed to? Come in, ladies.
Excuse me, just a moment.
No. Last time I was able to run over here real quick.
Good afternoon.
Oh, this part was so
I'm Chairman
funny.
Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us.
Yeah,
As you all know, our colony
That
has been
outfit you told me
successful
put on
beyond our
was a good
wildest
haul.
dreams.
helped my-
Unfortunately,
that
we've
helped my,
recently discovered that our
self-esteem.
food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term.
It made me
Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
That was all a story, wasn't it? It's not real.
Guess the whole colony's up a creek. I thought it was just Monarch.
I beg your pardon, Minister Clark's former office is currently closed to solicitors. What? Oh dear. Thank you for reminding me. I can't stand the thought of someone else's hands touching my custom letterheads.
All right.
Not so fast. The Ministry of Accuracy and Morale is off limits to everyone without X-36 level clearance. Basically, if you don't work here, or for Chairman Rockwell himself, you're not getting in. I don't know how you got that, but I still don't know you, and I don't have any new clearances on the list.
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out of the city. That woman from downstairs is still in the cafeteria.
That scientist? The one who's been hounding the clerks? Ooh, gives me the shudders, too.
They're all pretty unpleasant. What do you think they actually do down there?
Best not to ask. Remember that?
Hey, did Tillman get transferred or something?
That's right. You weren't here when it happened. Some UDL officers
Sorry, I
took him
shouldn't
into
talk,
custody.
not without signing a waiver.
Oh, law, what did they take him for?
UDL's been questioning anybody with possible connections to Phineas Wells. And, well, Tillman designed all those wanted.
I knew it. He's eating your lunch too, isn't he? That greedy little cysty pig. This is great. I finally have someone else to complain to.
What I'd give for a surplus of food to complain about.
You'll get your turn. Right now, we're talking about Theodore. You just let me know. I can complain about Theodore anytime.
Yeah. Sorry.
He's awful, isn't he? Tell me,
My
what's
son's
he
gonna
done
go
to
over
you?
to his
I
friend's
want
house
all
for
the
the night,
details.
so he's all
Oh, that's no problem.
excited.
I can get you into the lab. In fact, let's go there now.
bouncing off the walls.
Theodore's out right now, but we should be ready when he gets back. That way, everyone can see you chew him out. This is going to be so good.
Got the paperwork for his school, gonna fill that out. But then, yeah, get him back in school. So I could have my days back. And, stay up a little bit later too, actually. Because he knows when he doesn't have school, he can stay up late. And he stays up as late as I do. Oh, whoops. So I have to go to bed early for him to go to bed at a decent time.
Like I said, X-36 clearance only beyond this point. And you're still not cleared.
That's why I say these skill points. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. Nope. Damn. I did. Wasn't I supposed to? Uh-oh.
Hold, I need a favor. favor.
I just beat her.
Think you could let my friend through just this once? After all, you still owe me.
Fine. But I don't want to hear anything about the catch-up packet incident ever again.
Yeah,
And
my
he's on
son
his
was like
own if he
talking
runs
to me,
into
so I
the
wasn't
guards
really
downstairs.
listening.
You're the best, Holt.
Thanks, Holt.
Go on through.
Thank you. You guys don't want to shoot at me anyways. An elevator. Time is it? Okay. I hit save like right now. I'm gonna overwrite that from yesterday because I'm already further, right? Or should I do a new save? I'll save it from the one where I let Goose go. Overwrite that one because that's where I just continued from. Are you forewarning me? Beware ahead.
What's this I hear about you ordering more tests performed with sample 4157? That back to
Can I just chill for a second and see how people react to me? Oh, that guy turned.
Huh?
What did I do? What happened?
significant mean anything to you?
That's why you told me. I remember this place. Get back in the elevator. Did I go the wrong way? Oh, that's at the beginning. Whoops.
I saw him. No visitors allowed, citizen.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to need to see some identification.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Let me guess. She's still holding the catch-up packet incident over Holt's head, right? We've talked to her before. She can't keep letting her special
Okay,
friends
okay.
down here. Just get out of here. I don't want to catch you hanging around.
This locker room. Jesus. I think I got it. Oh, well, I did get a ULD card or something. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, oddly, there's nothing in here, really. So down here, right? We'll find out right away. Okay. Oh yeah, there's the shroud, but I don't know where I'm going. Uh-oh.
No visitors allowed, citizen. I'm gonna need to see some identification. Let me guess. She's still holding the catch-up packet incident over Holt's head, right? We've talked to her before. She can't keep letting her special friends down here. Just get out of here. I don't want to catch you hanging around.
Yeah, you're right, yeah. I don't have to go far. What did I do last time? I think I jumped the nest first. Then I broke my leg. They're following me? They're running away? Uh-oh, am I busted? Is this good? I feel like this is really bad. Oh, really? I remember last time I did this, it was very much different. A lot less bullets this time around. Uh-oh. Okay, we cool? Okay, thank you. I mean, you're definitely coaching me along. If it wasn't for you, goodness, this probably would be disaster. Oh, it most certainly would be. Let's just say it.
Baser's Choice Zero G Brew. An ale that's
from a
good
few
for
weeks
what
ago?
ails you. Anti-Cleo's antibiotic.
I gotta go back into my...
Knowing that any...
Back into my ship. Was this something I was doing for him?
If you don't, you have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
Uh-oh.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career.
Oh, really? Yeah, I've died many times. Falling most of it, I think.
I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. When you cut off power to Edgewater, you saved me a great deal of trouble. Now I don't have to bother trying to save that town. All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky. Not always. For the longest time, I could never be sure if you were on our side or against us. You should be back on the Hope, frozen in a hibernation chamber. Yet here you are, flying about in a stolen ship, leaving a trail of paperwork in your wake. The board doesn't know what to make of you. But I do. I've seen your potential. There's so much we can do for this colony. We raised security on the Hope after Wells broke in. As for discovering the identity of the missing colonist, all we had to do was scan the passenger manifest. You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate. There's exactly one vessel in all of Byzantium that looks like it dropped out of an Aetherwave drama. Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us. He has a litany of charges against him. Vandalism, illegal experimentation, sedition. I could go on. Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in Halcyon. He's an obsessive psychopath. And he's using you. You're in contact with Wells. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal. Wells was our mistake. We failed to apprehend him for years.
I kind of don't want to go against him.
Help me correct that mistake. I'm sending you my access code. Contact me from Wells's terminal. When you're done, come speak to me in my office.
Adjutant Akonde's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain? I think I'll initiate an unscheduled.
That's the last of them.
Finally. Is it just me, or are you getting more and more retirees lately?
Not just you. Felt like a damn factory worker these last few months. Oh well. Nothing a few drinks won't cure. Come on, let's go hit up Bijou's.
Can't. They're closed. Someone saw a sprat in there.
Bijou's too? Damn.
I forgot this one takes forever. Yeah, that's what I was gonna try to do.
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like clockwork.
Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a marauder ship get blown to bits overhead?
What a thing to say. Everyone knows marauders can't fly.
Okay, I remember seeing that actually. It was like a domesticated one.
What do you suppose all that ruckus in Celeste's shop was about?
It would be
It's that way, I think.
unseemly to
No.
speculate.
I've always loved.
Hortense yelled at me about
Oh, for the
What's up,
good old
bub?
days when you could simply ask a menial for refreshments.
Oh, chocolate covered pretzels. You love them, don't you? Went back to the store again yesterday. Or this morning, jeez. That's what he wanted. And corn nuts. The ranch ones.
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see this?
Did you hear? Marjorie Dalton and Archibald Harris are redecorating with
Damn
real
it.
crystal faux windows.
Laws. Don't they know those went out of style 3 weeks ago?
So did their marriage, apparently. I'd wager my inverted bathtub she backs out of the contract first. Got my sights on you.
As you were.
What the hell?
I'm thinking about having my pipes plated with real platinum. Winifred and Dora had theirs done already.
You
This
should
isn't the
retile
one?
your entryway instead. No one's going to see your pipes.
That's exactly what makes them work.
Oh, okay. Well, that must have been frustrating for you.
Out with it, you wretched contraption! Does nothing in this.
Can I go? Oh, wait, no. Does that heat up even more? It does. Oh, wait a minute. I have no clue where the hell I am. Gotta look at this place. Oh, I should have gone up there. Is this the place? The minister's estate? I don't even know where that is. Wait, was that down here? Oh, wow. What do you know? Huh. I'm blind.
Welcome to the Musk. Are you wearing a Jolliker original? I'm impressed. I wouldn't bring a Jolliker anywhere near a Canid. If you're here for the annual Canid review, I'm afraid it's already over. Only thing going on behind those doors is good, old-fashioned lawful behavior. This greeting constitutes your confidentiality agreement. You hereby agree not to disclose the location or existence of these events. Thank you for cooperating. Exactly. You do catch on fast. Now then, how can I help you? Mr. Mostly is indeed attending our event, although I am disappointed to discover he did not officially enter his canid Laplace into our competition. You should find Mr. Mostly just inside the prep room. Head inside and take the door to your left.
You don't have to be scared of these canids, Captain. I don't think they're gonna hurt you.
Come now, Anubis, you must perk up.
Look at those wiggles! You think that means we're friends?
Is that a Joliker? Great. I'm going to embarrass myself in front of my betters. I don't suppose you've any formal training in canid husbandry. I really am at my wit's end. It's my little Anubis, you see. He's listless and miserable. I simply don't know what to do about his condition. You must understand, Anubis is a very picky eater. He dines exclusively on Terra 2 Saltuna, none of that rubbish from Monarch. Unfortunately, we've had a bit of a shortage lately. He's so miserable without his salt tuna. Yes, perhaps you're right. I suppose I have been pushing Anubis a little too hard. I have an automechanical servant to praise me when I feel out of sorts. My canid deserves the same treatment. I'll be sure to raise a glass of Rizzo's Spectrum Violet to your timely assistance.
Careful.
I'll be sure to raise a glass of Rizzo's Spectrum Violet to your timely assistance.
Oh, just hear me. It's a brilliant idea.
You there.
No, thank
sauntering
you.
About in a Joliker original. Do you know the interesting thing about canid shows? So am I. Canids are a fascinating species, biologically speaking. Mathematically speaking, the interesting thing about canid shows is this. They're an exercise in futility. Winning is predetermined. Over time, the inevitable trend is that the race goes to the swift. Time and chance are just statistical outliers. In other words, if you put enough canids through enough trials, the one with the most optimal attributes generally wins. Exercise in futility. Oh, goodness, no. Not at all. I'm an actuary, you see. Well, not entirely. The actuarial sciences are more of a passion than a profession. So I suppose that makes me mostly an actuary. That's a bit of a family joke. I'm Clarence Mostly. Yes, that's us. Mostly oak trees, too. My grandfather invented them, you know. Well, no, he didn't invent mostly oaks, but he did purchase the naming rights back during the terraforming days. It's essentially the same thing. Oh. Then you're not here about my monograph. It's true, I was involved with Project Gorgon, but that chapter of my life is long since closed. Listen, I don't know what you want with Gorgon or with me, But let me give you some free advice, hmm? Let the past go. Live in the moment. Enjoy the party. Lifting the lockdown won't be easy. You'll need to send overrides from the chem lab and human inquiry. I don't have that level of clearance, but I know 2 people who do. The trouble is, I don't know you. I don't trust you. I washed my hands of Gorgon, and you're asking me to dirty them all over again. I'm going to need a good reason. I advise against trying to dig up what's been buried. Sooner or later, you're going to draw up something rotten. I want a favor from you. Do something for me, and I'll do something for you. That way, we don't have to rely on mutual trust.
I know what's going on.
A grand prize trophy to the Canid Review. I want it in my hands. Get me that trophy, and I'll give you the remaining researchers. Names, locations, as much information as I have. My Canid, Laplace, is statistically superior to every other Canid in this review. Better average sprinting time, superior gait coefficient, optimal anatomical symmetry. I didn't bother entering little Laplace in this pointless contest. He's already won on paper, you see. That trophy rightfully belongs to him. Oh, you're much too kind. Does this mean you'll do it? Head into the main hall and take the elevator down into the maintenance tunnels. You'll find a service passage that leads up into the trophy room. The maintenance tunnel is the only way up into the trophy room. Some technician barred the door shut on our end. Ask Tilda Coatsworth about it, over by the podium. What's on your mind?
I don't know. Why would he want it? Oh, wow.
My eye! I was wondering where I'd misplaced that old thing. It's perfectly preserved, you know. Every eye possesses unique dimensions, not unlike a fingerprint. The circumference, the shape, the color of the iris. An eye makes excellent proof of identification, assuming you don't mind removing one. I'd rather not get into the details. If Spacer's Choice ever asks you to test out their new model of monocle, just say no. Well, that's rather responsible of you. I'll put a good word in your permanent record. What's on your mind? At the moment, nothing. I have a one-track mind. I can't stop thinking about that trophy. Why isn't it in my hands? When is it going to be in my hands? And so on and so forth.
I think I used
You
that
get
eye
me
to get
that
into
Best in Show trophy,
room.
and it'll clear my mind right up.
All right. Trophy. Gotta go steal a trophy.
It's not Canid hunting I object to.
This is the, you said something about a tunnel? What did I just do? Oh, that scared me. I thought I just sold him or something. Sheesh. Spending money. optional. Technician's key card. Yeah, I repaired them, and for some reason I thought I sold them or something because they all disappeared off the screen. But
Easy.
apparently,
Great work.
what is that? Oh, it's an MK3. Will that weigh me down? No. Uh-oh. Get in here, get. Where's this key card? Okay, yeah, it did. A bunch of them did, and I'm like, oh no. Technician's key card. Ooh, damn, it's 300 right there. Just leave it sitting right there.
You'd only be letting them into Byzantium temporarily. Long enough for the Canids to sniff them out and chase them around.
It's the principle of the matter. Everything belongs in and laborers do not belong in.
Sorry about it. I already talked to him. Hello, wealthy citizens.
Just between the two of us, I hope this doesn't become a tradition.
Not looking forward to the next annual Canid review?
Not looking forward to the...
I don't know how that's not stealing, but...
How long did you say Musgrave was gone?
Don't you look fabulous? Frankly, I don't know.
Don't you look fabulous?
Patient treatment, which I can only assume is a euphemism.
Welcome. This unit has been programmed to provide a selection of
Okay. I'm just not looking in the right places. Or... Not getting through there. There's a way in there from the back, though. Damn.
Don't you look fabulous? Is that a
You have a rather exotic presence. A new Auntie Cleo's facial mask, perhaps? Or experimental pheromones?
Experimental pheromones. Huh. I've already been in here.
Thank you for participating in our confidentiality agreement. What can I do for you?
My goodness! Is that a Jolliker original? If you wanted to show off, you're a little late for the Canid review. Don't stand too close to the Canids. You don't want their bladder issues all over your suit.
Hold on a second. I think someone's knocking on the door. Getting my son ready to go to his friends.
Why, thank you.
Yeah, just give me
It's
a minute
custom
here.
made for our Canid review,
I'm sorry.
which ended a few days ago. The Judiciary Committee is still deliberating over the winner. In 8 to 10 short weeks, we'll have the name of a winner. Probably. That gives us 8 to 10 weeks to file a maintenance request. Our technician barred the vault door and then disappeared without a trace. Can you believe that? The Musgrave Vault contracted a security consultant from UDL. They sent a technician to install a few security upgrades, anti-dissident automechanicals and the like. That technician barred the vault, but neglected to leave us with a way in from here. He wasn't seen leaving the security room, so I can't imagine where he's gone off to. The tunnels are guarded by automechanical security. I don't look nearly boorish enough to resemble a UDL guard, so they'd probably shoot me on sight. In any case, I'd rather not step foot in the tunnels. The tunnels are for disposing of unwanted refuse, and no place for a respectable Byzantine.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm back.
Your eagerness to serve your betters
Got him
is
off to his friends
commendable.
for the night. He's all
Here's
excited.
a key card. It should help you get around inside the tunnels. Now, was there anything else?
Oh, my phone's ringing.
I'd like
Hold
to get
on.
back to mastering over the ceremonies, or people might question why I have this role at all.
At least the drinks are nice. They even scratched off the warning label. Just like real contraband.
I suppose if we're being generous with our definition of the word drink, don't you ever stop arguing?
Ready when you are.
Sister search.
Here they come!
I'm back. Little dude's coming back. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I was hoping I didn't have to kill anybody to go through all this, but I guess I could have kept those two behind. Oh, okay. Sorry, I've been just... The corpse did. Oh, it did. Damn. I have to call my son. Call him back.
A pet's only as good as its owner. They're the ones who ought to be in here.
He's got to go to his mother's tomorrow. She's gonna see him for a few hours, so yeah. Whoops.
Nicely done.
All that pomp and circumstance out there. For this. The hell's the point?
Do you know what I'd like to see?
Winston Forsythe and Clarence Mosley in a staring contest?
Jolliker's outfits have been linked to a 12% increase in mild to moderate neck injuries as a result of so many heads turning. Dead canids in the service tunnels. Domesticated canids? Why, that's utterly revolting. Frankly, it doesn't matter to me if they were domesticated or feral. Feral canids are like the unemployed. Their existence implies the need for a loving master. Every canid, regardless of their physical attributes, is a companion to their master. To kill a companion is a profound and unforgivable breach of trust. I'm glad I chose not to participate in this loathsome canid review. I will, however, take their trophy. My trophy! Look at this thing! Have you ever seen a more garish monument to the boredom of the elite? If only Grandfather Mosley were alive today, I would have loved to wave this trophy right in front of his cataracts. I hope you won't take it personally when I say I had my doubts about you. Nothing ever gets done in Byzantium, you see. Competent work is, well, a statistical anomaly. Lifting the emergency lockdown requires overrides from the Chem Lab and Human Inquiry. Access to those facilities requires authorizations from 2 senior-level researchers, Marion Blakesley, Jasper Lowe. They went into hiding after the project collapsed, but I've managed to calculate their last known whereabouts within a reasonable margin of error. I see you're familiar with my technique. I'd love to show you my numbers, but there aren't nearly enough napkins in this room. After the project shut down, I had to keep my mind occupied. I worked on my actuarial tables, calculated the average lifespan of a Spacer's Choice worker, that sort of thing. I realized some of the researchers had to be alive. I ran some numbers, did a little research, and concluded that the 2 most likely survivors are Marion Blakesley and Jasper Lowe. I'll tell you what I can. Dr. Lowe described himself as a dazzling genius in his review. I disagreed. Of the 19 criteria that constitute the rubric of genius, Dr. Lowe only met 15. After the project shut down, corporate traded him off to Auntie Cleo in exchange for 5 lab coats. He's been transferred to an orbital lab around Olympus. Oh dear. How do I explain this without using too many syllables? Lab coats means scientists. It's a colloquial... It's slang. Let's get back on topic. You'll find Dr. Lowe in an orbital lab around Olympus.
Alright, I'm back for a moment. He's pissed.
Dr. Marion Blakesley supervised the Human Inquiry and Auditing Facility. Live subjects, measuring tape and syringes, that sort of thing. Someone sabotaged the facility. Blakesley tendered her resignation and vanished. I'm reasonably certain she's hiding in a maintenance bay on Groundbreaker. Well, with Spacer's Choice equipment, who even knows? Dr. Blakesley tendered her resignation lawfully, but under suspicious circumstances. If you want to know more, you'd best ask her yourself. Dr. Lowe described himself as a dazzling genius in his review. I disagreed. Of the 19 criteria that constitute the rubric of genius, Dr. Lowe only met 15. After the project shut down, corporate traded him off to Auntie Cleo in exchange for 5 lab coats. He's been transferred to an orbital lab around Olympus. Our office gave Dr. Lowe and his team every opportunity to develop a drug under perfectly reasonable guidelines and generous deadlines. Dr. Lowe failed to meet our requests and largely succeeded in using our supply of drugs to get himself higher than the mortality rate of a line worker at a Saltuna cannery.
Oh, damn.
Certainly. What's on your mind? Let's try to keep it down, shall we? At least pretend we're being discreet? There's not a lot about Project Gorgon I can tell you.
Yeah, little dude's mother's supposed to see him.
I know
for a
that's
couple
not
hours
what you
tomorrow,
wanted to
so-
hear, but I closed that chapter in
Whoops.
my life.
I just found that out.
I've moved on.
Of course.
Look, don't tell anyone I said this. But if there's anything I've learned by living in Byzantium, it's this. If you go looking for the truth, you are looking for trouble. All right. Ask your questions. And then if you don't mind, don't mention Project Gorgon anywhere near me again. It's complicated. I'll be honest, I didn't join Project Gorgon because I wanted to satisfy my intellectual curiosity. I was courting the daughter of a Spacer's Choice family. We were a mathematically congruent match, you see. I had the proofs all written out and everything. Minnie Ambrose. Oh, Olivia's brat. Ambitious, but like the rest of her family, irrelevant. She tried following her mother's example, failed, and if she ever tried again, I couldn't tell you. The name Ambrose doesn't mean anything to me anymore, or to anyone halfway respectable. The Ambroses are, how do I put this politely, obsolete. A family's name is only as strong as its enterprise. The Musgraves have Rizzos, and the Schuyler's have Auntie Cleo, and so we show those names the respect they deserve. The Ambrose name was associated with Project Gorgon. The project died, and so the Ambrose name died with it. That's just the way the game is played. Everything. Every project has a margin of failure. We expect setbacks, complications, delays. Project Gorgon experienced a cascade failure. One mistake precipitated another, and another, and another. The labs failed to develop a safe drug. Human Inquiry failed to perform their tests responsibly. An unsafe drug tested on unhealthy subjects by irresponsible supervisors. That's Project Gorgon. I know. Project Gorgon was a failure of leadership. Leadership to which I belonged. I should have pushed for stricter supervision. We gave the other departments too much freedom and not enough oversight. Spare the rod, spoil the servant.
The hell? That's weird as shit. Adam James. I think that's the wrong place there, buddy.
No one appreciates the value of good data.
I gotta read
The
that.
holistic surveillance device I wear is an invaluable tool, gathering data on all my day-to-day activities. My former colleagues can go into hiding and live in ignorance for all I
Don't know
care.
anyone by that name.
I prefer the self-examined
That's good,
life.
though. I keep to myself and chill with my son. I appreciate you subscribing and commenting, though. I hope things get better.
Anarchy is not a crime. It is a symptom. The undisciplined workplace secretes anarchy the way our glands secrete enzymes. It's a principle of science. Sabotage came first. The chem lab, Human Inquiry, even my own office. Sabotage broke the discipline of our workplace, leading to confusion, leading to escaped subjects, leading to anarchy.
Now what the hell does he want me to do? I don't trust that guy. Oh, no, Goose is calling me. Hold on. Oh, pissed off little dude's on his way back. I'll have to make it up to him. That's my fault.
Spacer's choice.
I only wish they weren't showing signs.
Anti-Creo's energizing.
If I spit, think I can hit that mechanical down there?
Caffeine in every dollar.
I think there's an elevator, right?
Anti-Creo's level head. Feeling a little off balance? You need a level.
Always fast travel. Wait, what did he want me to do? Huh. All right. I feel like there's something else too, though. I'm further ahead than I was yesterday. I didn't do that yet.
Someone has left a threatening message.
Someone has left a threatening message.
I'm near about
I
vibrating.
remember
I'm
this
so
part.
excited. So she got here, and after a few minutes, she said, "Hey, do you have some new parts?" And I was like, "Nah, I used a new soap." And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard. Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread.
Oh yeah, that's right, that's right.
We both see enough engines in our day-to-day. There's nothing special about sitting next to another one, even if ours is real sweet. June hardly ever makes it down to Groundbreaker's mess during regular meal times, so sharing the kitchen was special.
That little,
Being part
what
of
are
a
they
real
called? Let's skip
When
to the
I
good
brung out
part.
the sweetheart cakes,
That's
June,
good.
she got a little teary, said she had a thing she needed to say. But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain. I told her about how she made me feel.
And?
Bold like I acted. Strong. Smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed all the things I liked about her.
He
And
wants
she
me to
pulled
get
out
more
a paper
snacks.
and read a speech. She,
He loves
she
his
talked
damn
about the
snacks.
things she admired about me, like my cleverness and my humor, and how it made her want to be more open. She was worried she wouldn't get the words out right, especially after that message about Isabel. It's sweet. Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And Captain, she said yes!
Oh, she said yes.
It's all on your account, you know. Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I'd have never met Junlei at all. I don't know nothing about the law or the capital P plan, but you've sure changed my life.
Yeah, I don't know what that. I don't
So,
think.
if you don't mind, I'm just
Wrong
gonna head to my
place?
cabin and happy
That's all I
scream
could
into my
think of.
pillow for like an hour.
I'm not talking to nobody. That's the thing. So I know damn well, sure. That's not to me. Oh, I don't want to do that yet. I gotta go. Where is that thing? So I thought that was weird. It's oddly, There it is. I like the green too. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I thought that was weird though. It's like, I don't know, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. Sure as shit not me. Very angry thing to do though, goodness. Do I get to have it go with me? Oh, that would be cool. Oh, let me see here. Yeah, play for a few more minutes, then I'll hop off and get some dinner started for a little dude. Gotta make him something good, because he's pissed. Then we'll have to go get more snacks probably tomorrow. We already went and got him some today. He got, what the hell was it? Oh yeah, the ranch corn nuts and chocolate covered pretzels. We go like just about every day. Go for a walk. Get him snacks. Because Lord knows the snacks are important. Haze grape, where was that? All these seem kind of intense. Oh, I think he might be here. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off. I'll be on later, playing something, I'm sure. Not sure exactly what, but I want to keep grinding away with this. I appreciate you, 35. Hope you have a good evening. Well, afternoon for you. Be safe. Thank you.